Mr. President, how are you?
Nice to see you.
Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us.
Good.
We appreciate you.
It's my honor.
It's
Let's
our
go.
honor. You ready, Chris? Okay. Why is it important to be in Charlotte the night before Super Tuesday?
Well, I've been down here a lot. It's been a lucky state for me. It's been a great state. And a lot of friends, and we have a tremendous rally. We had 56,000 people asked to come, and I guess we have whatever it holds, 15,000. It's going to be a great evening.
If we can't talk about the coronavirus, obviously it's on everybody's mind right now. Is there any discussion at this point, and it is a little premature, but is there any discussion at this point about how the coronavirus could potentially impact the RNC, which will be here in Charlotte?
Well, I think we're doing a really good job. We're getting very high marks on it. We're getting high poll numbers, believe it or not, for the way we've been handling it. Today I met with the big pharmaceutical companies back in D.C., and they're really looking to do something, Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson and all, and they have a sort of a thing that's going to work miracles. I think you're going to see some really tremendous things happening. Plus, we shut down our borders very early to China and to various other places. And we're doing really well. I think we're going to see a very good result out of it. It's rough. It's always rough, but you're going to see a very good result. We've handled it well.
I know that you urged today for expediency when it comes to developing a vaccine.
Yes.
Do you have a time frame in mind personally of when you'd like to see a vaccine on the market?
Well, the companies are the best in the world, and they're working on it, and they think they're pretty close to having it. They have to test it, and by the time you test it, it's next season, and maybe a little bit beyond next season, but it'll be soon. But they have other things that they can help. I guess I'd use the word cure it, fix it, help people out so they get, if they have it, they get better. And they're looking to do that, and I think they're going to be able to do it. Great companies. We spent a lot of time with them today. But the vaccine will come shortly thereafter.
The Dow rallied today,
Yeah.
despite correction last week. Do you have any concerns about future corrections at this point?
Well, you don't know what it is. I mean, the country is so strong financially. The people have never had more money because of our tax cuts and our regulation cuts and all of the things we've done. The consumer is loaded up with a lot of money, $10,000 per family per year if you add it all up. And nobody ever thought they could see a thing like that. A lot of that had to do with the tax cuts, the regulation cuts, and various other things we've done. So we're in very good shape. I guess today was almost 1,300 points. It was the largest point gain in history, I believe. So that was a good, we got a lot of that back in one day. So that was great, the greatest in history. That's great.
Have any of your personal habits changed due to coronavirus concerns?
Probably not so much. I like to wash my hands as much as possible, and I just shook hands with a whole lot of people back there. They were lined up for a long way, but you know, I love the people. The people they're special. There's such spirit. There's such spirit for what we're doing and for, you know, what we've done, and that's why we have the kind of crowds. Now, wash my hands as often as possible, and that's what they say. If you'd like to tell, wash those hands, and I do that probably anyway.
What would you say to people who are buying up these medical masks, who are healthy people, and health
Yeah.
experts are saying, please don't do that because health professionals and sick
Right.
people need to have access to those masks?
Well, you know, we now have millions of masks. We had, as of yesterday, 43 million masks. That's a lot. But a lot of people, when they say you shouldn't wear them unless you're really a hospital worker or really, it's actually a negative to wear them almost because you're touching them all the time. So they actually say don't do it. It's actually counterproductive. So, but we have a tremendous amount of medical equipment now, including masks.
What is your opinion that we're seeing today in the fallout from the South Carolina primary?
Yeah.
The strategy that it looks like moderate Democrats are adopting in terms of dropping out of the race early and closing rank behind Biden. It seems like they're taking a lesson from what you went through in 2016 in terms of having to fight within the GOP. Particularly, I'm thinking of Cruz and Kasich hanging on in the
Yeah.
race. Do you think that they're taking a lesson from what you had to go through?
No, I don't think they're doing that, but I do think they are getting together. They're colluding more or less to get, you know, to take advantage of the Bernie situation. If you look at what happened, I guess two of them got out, one last night, one today, and they both supported Biden. And it looks like they're ganging up on Bernie Sanders, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, they all tried it with me, but it didn't work out so well.
Question for you about local media. I've heard from folks that you actually like and appreciate local media, that understandably your issues are with national
Right.
networks and news outlets. How do you feel about local media?
I think local media has been great to me. I mean, it's been so fair, like you as an example, professional and fair. And it doesn't have to be good as long as it's like down the middle and, you know, reasonable. But local media has been terrific, and national media has been fake. You know, I say it. CNN is a fake. You look at I call it MSDNC, but it's, you know, you look at that whole group of people. It's where are you? Who are you with? Which network are you?
I'm with the CW.
Well, that's good.
Yes.
They've been very fair. Oh, good. I feel much better now. I don't have to berate your network, right? No, but you look at NBC and you look at some of the others, but CNN in particular, they've just, you know, very unfair. But people see that. Fortunately, people see it. Local media, though, has been the opposite. And that's why I love doing your show and love doing local. They treat us really well.
Thank you, Mr. President. Anything else you want to say that I didn't
No,
ask you about?
just that you're very professional, and that's very nice.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
I
Thank you.
appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
so
You gonna go out and watch?
Yes,
For a little
we'll
while?
go.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
This is Chris.
He's gonna make us look very handsome.
You will.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Take care of yourself.